Hello, it's been some time. We were on sabbatical, I guess you can call it. Welcome to the winter edition, holiday season version. Well, no, not version.
No, dude.
The Fish and Corn Show.
The edition, yeah.
We'd like to thank our sponsor, who the fuck were they again? RE Therapy and Pain Skate Magazine.
Who the fuck are they?
But anyways, you've seen me, the fish, has been on some traveling. I went to Shenzhen, Hong Kong, Alabama, New Orleans, Atlanta, Savannah, ate at the fucking racist Paula Deen's restaurant. Really good. It takes a racist to make really good fried chicken. No cult of personality there is that she's a fucking black hater, even though most of the waitstaff is black. I guess in our defense, it's nice to have black waitstaff. But then again, the whole South is, basically...
I don't get it. If you hate people, why do you employ them?
Well, I think it's...
Unless you want to play master?
I think so.
Really?
But anyways, we've been on break. It's been about maybe close to 2 months since we've actually did a shed episode. Not all of my travels have been posted. Mr. Korn here stayed back, but he will be doing some future traveling too. Location stuff too. Look forward to his Iceland stuff. Is that set in stone kind of thing?
Yeah.
You will be going. No dates have been set.
We'll be going to Iceland this year. Well,
wait.
It's a little late for this year, I guess. Cause
I was about to say you're going now.
No.
I was like, wow.
Within the year, we'll be going to Iceland.
Oh, wow. So you will be seeing that. Same old, we've been smoking. New Orleans.
2 days day drinking.
Yeah. And that's wine. Our version of, we're going to just dream this is Lafitte. But speaking of drink, I got back from New Orleans with the lady. We went to the swamp, but went to Café du Monde, home of the beignet. But what I remember of New Orleans is the French Quarter was kind of cool. Didn't have a drink on bourbon, believe it or not, as crazy as the fish is.
Why?
It's basically a San Diego. If you're a San Diegan, think of it as older people who are not seasoned, practiced drinkers, drinking heavily, a lot of fake on-holiday cigar smokers, PB.
Oh, so it's a bad version of PB.
Oh, you know how many Slurpee, alcoholic hard Slurpees were out there? Pretty much all of Bourbon Street was a Slurpee joint.
Ugh. Yeah, I don't think I could hack that either. But
off of Bourbon Street, liquor's cheap. They make a mean cocktail if you ask for it. They can do it up because...
You don't have to walk them through the process of what?
No. They will educate you.
Really?
Their Bloody Marys, Mr. Korn, are out of this effing world. My girlfriend was drinking AM, asking, I didn't have to ask her. She said, dude, shall we get some of these Bloody Marys? And this is my lady friend, Mrs. Fish. Mrs. Fish was asking for alcohol early AM.
She's not a what do you call it, degenerate alcoholic.
No. But we went to the home of the Sazerac. I don't know if I'll post that video, but we did go. We went to the home of the Sazerac, really good. And the beignet, I might post. No, I can't post that one, but let me tell you, I'll just make it real quick. Out of three things that are I compared it to was, one, the churros, since we're in Southern California. Of course, the beignet.
Wait. But we have to distinguish between the 7-Eleven churro and the churro fresh off the cart.
Well, these are
we talking here?
Well,
they're on two different planets, dude.
Even I'll just put this way: the Rubio's churro still tastes better than the Café du Monde beignet.
Really? That's sad.
Well, it's an institution. It's been there for. It was kind of like the average in the borderline cranking out the churro in the middle of the street thing better.
Oh yeah, so long as you're using fresh oil. Yeah, that rocks.
I was happy to say Café du Monde does employ a lot of Filipinos. A lot of Filipinos, from what I guess.
Is there a big Filipino population?
I researched that. It went back to the shrimping. They taught them how to shrimp. Thus, a Vietnamese and Filipino community there. Give me a break here. Third was this, not all malasadas. One in particular. Leonard's in Honolulu, malasada kills all of them. I know Mr. Corn hasn't had one, but he will probably, I'll speak for him, it's a double rise Portuguese malasada. That's where it derives from. No, this one's on fire.
Yeah. Well, they never had their malasada.
They make it rise, they punch it down, they let it rise again. It's a whole on process. So, make a long story short, I did the fried dough thing. We're back to you, and we'll come back to you with another episode. Just want to say hi to you, hello, America, and also, my God, I have to remember this one. I don't know. Can I say this on camera? I fucking hate China. Fuck China. Fuck mainland China. Rudest bunch of fucking people I've ever, and I might be part Chinese. I don't know. There's so many ways. I mean, you go to remember I told you a homie went to a Chinese restaurant here in SD, and he happens to leave his wallet in the restaurant. We go back. They say, "Why you leave your wallet? Why you leave your wallet?" And then remember I told you, my buddy says, "Hey dude, I didn't mean to leave my wallet. I'm coming back for it." But they instigate him like it's like, dude.
Why are you baiting us?
Yeah, I mean, something's wrong here, but yeah.
So you didn't enjoy your time in China, I get that.
Hong Kong was alright.
Yeah. So which is spookier, mainland China or the sleazy parts of TJ?
I think probably the same, but as far as I think there's cooler people in the scary parts of TJ.
But it's the same.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe you get more of a chance to get kidnapped in Mexico, but as far as the culture is concerned, and no offense to any Mexicans or Chinese, because I have Chinese friends, I have Mexican friends. But as a group, my God, dude, China was fucking rude to me. The fish.
By rude, what do you mean? I mean, because my wife's had similar experiences. I mean, not negative experiences, but noticing that, certain types of people are, a little more direct about stuff. And she said, like, Danes, for instance, they're very, kind of direct about shit, and they don't mince words about it, and they're kind of insensitive when it comes to certain things, but they don't see it as rude. It's just part of what they're like as a people. So it may simply be that you don't like the way Chinese handle their shit. I mean, I've had interactions with Chinese folks, and they're all right,
Yeah, but I don't think you.
But I've never been to China.
Yeah, but you know what about the Chinese restaurant? How they could be somewhat like.
Oh yeah. Well, it's the same thing with the Japanese too. You'll have like the homeboy menu and everybody else's menu.
But that's fine, but at least they're nice to you. You know what I mean? Chinese, Japanese, they remember Fukushima? You heard about the things, waiting in line. Let me tell you, dude, I hate to say this, but mainland China, they probably fucking just trying to
beat you down
or something. I don't know what it is. I don't want to just play it, but it's like those stereotypes. And I'm going to say something here because of this show on ABC these days. It's called Fresh Off the Boat. I'm sure you probably heard about it.
Yeah, I've heard about it. Have not watched it.
Yeah, there's very stereotypical things about the Chinese that the show puts on display. For comedy's sake. But that's, when you think about it, for comedy's sake, some of these detriments are real. They're based in some kind of truth. And I had to deal with them on a personal one-to-one basis for the time I was there. But anyways, we're glad to be back. Holidays, Thanksgiving's coming up. But we'll be right back after these messages from wherever you want to go see. Buy something on Amazon.
Go back on YouTube or RedTube or Pornhub or whatever the hell you do throughout your day.
Throw out to that new the Amazon of the Chinese set. I mean, I guess.
Oh yeah. AliExpress. I don't know if they're where the stuff comes from or whatever. The prices on some of the stuff that you can get there are the bomb. I'm sure a lot of it's knockoff stuff. I have no problem with knockoffs, so if it works, it works. And I'd rather pay $20 instead of $80
to the Chinese.
Yeah.
We steal your intellectual property. We steal everything.
I'm okay
no
with
more.
that.
No more. We take you. You buy our computers.
I'm okay with that.
You buy our computers. Fuck Microsoft. We steal from you. We'll be right back.